Welcome, Abbott the Hunter here, and my co-host,
Shibi.
and we are going to be finishing up our playthrough of the first episode of The Wolf Among Us. Last time on The Wolf Among Us. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say we didn't finish the episode. So.
Yeah, I know.
What are you, blind?
I'm not sure.
What, you don't see there's a line?
I think so.
I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, sheriff.
I also hate that.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucking line, dipshit.
Right. Like, you work there, you have business to take care of. Whoa, this room looks more gruesome.
Because you were the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe. Mayor Colaway is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for
Crane
the
is a
surprises,
dick in
Miss
this
Snow.
game.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh,
Right.
Is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
The woodsman is a person of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman? That drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing's certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us.
Right.
Snow,
Yes,
After,
sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase?
Buffkin has it.
Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
aww.
Yeah. Snow sucks up.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe.
It was.
Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and...
I don't give a shit.
Never mind. Smoke
She
away.
knows too.
What an asshole.
Yep. That was about an 8 on the asshole scale. Asshole scale? Well, that doesn't sound right.
Is he gone?
Yes,
When you're that
thankfully.
much of an asshole, that Buffkin hides from you.
Right.
And steals your booze to cope with you.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Yeah, so?
Maybe.
I like that he's like a drunk flying monkey.
How are you today, Mr.
Isn't
Bigby?
he from Wizard of Oz?
Mm-hmm.
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Kinda like how he's a librarian.
He knows the ones I'm talking about.
Honestly, with him flying around.
There's
like
bound
a
to be
mess.
information on her here. Somewhere.
Although he is.
We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
There's a new book of fables.
I really have to get this appointment
Yeah,
squared
there was.
away, but
Hold on a sec.
let me know
I
if
just
you need
wanna let the
anything.
scene finish because I know you walk around here after. Yep.
Hello,
See?
Vivian?
I want to know what that genie lamp does.
Nothing. Buffkin. Oh, and Ichabod.
Yeah, and Ichabod Crane. Hailing from the haunted town of mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years, Crane is a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously. Though that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of Fabletown's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Overall, Crane is authoritarian, cowardly, and always hiding something.
For real.
Right.
Hold on, give me a second. I need some water.
Go for it, baby. Oh.
Buffkin is a talking winged monkey from the land of Oz. Now, as Fabletown's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him a long time ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system.
Right.
Because his drunk ass put it together. Probably why he was drunk.
Alright. Let's touch the genie lamp. Give me a wish.
Try.
Alright, let me solve my case.
Alright. Solve the case. That'd make it way too easy.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Wait, what?
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly
Oh,
cruel,
that's-
but have some respect for our history rules.
Mirror, mirror.
If
If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from
Alright, so
kicking
we're gonna
a
let a
hole
little
in
bit
you.
of the dialogue go
There's
from here.
no
We're
need
gonna
for that.
take a little break on the
Fine.
commentation.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you. We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
So essentially, right now we have to look through all this info.
Great. What? I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
There we go.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
but yeah, it's kind of messed up. His fucking Faith's dad almost fucking
And what's her
married
husband's name?
Married his
Lawrence.
daughter.
Prince
It's fucked up that
Lawrence.
he wanted to.
Right.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, of
Her name's
course she was
Faith.
beautiful like
She
her
was
mother.
married to
She's,
Prince
you know,
Lawrence.
related to your
I
wife.
mean, that's
her
more
daughter.
than we...
Was
Right,
it?
get those traits.
Y'all made
Yeah.
that. Why would you want to put your penis in that?
We should talk to the husband.
That isn't you.
You
is
think
it?
he did it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we have to notify him.
No, I don't. But we need to let him know about his wife.
Did you look at both books?
Yeah, both books on the table.
I know there's nothing to look at on the Queen's desk. Wherever it is.
It's like a tarot card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you look at those already?
No, I didn't.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
I like how that works.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Faith's father.
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Oh,
Guess
dead.
that crosses him off the suspect list.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Funny
you know
that
where
the prince
Prince
is wearing
Lawrence
Vans.
lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
All right. Show us Faith.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
One of my favorite, like,
These lips are
lines
sealed.
in the game.
It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, It's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Big, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Big, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toe's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might
In my
have to
opinion,
wait.
I usually go to Lawrence because his thing is like
Whenever you're ready.
death kind of shit.
Right.
You know, and I don't like Toad's kid get smacked around, but Lawrence would die if you don't go there.
Right.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Big, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go visit Prince Lawrence since...
You think he did it?
We need to tell him about his wife. He deserves to know.
You're right. And Toad's a tough... Toad. He can probably handle himself for a few hours.
We'll have to.
You should probably have more like Fables acting as police, so, you know.
Right, go and investigate these different things.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list, or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mundy's, maybe. But this is different.
Is what we are.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? I mean, I blew in 10 yesterday.
I thought I told him,
Lawrence,
yeah,
you in there?
Check yet, so we're gonna check. I love Big B. All right, well, I'm gonna go.
Hey, open up!
Text your sister.
It's
let her know.
Bigby. I
Wait,
need
you're
to
bringing
talk
the
to
car
you.
back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? You guys gonna have call Uber for you? I don't want to argue with them, and I think they do. So I just, you know what I mean? I don't want to abuse the privilege.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't find it fair that we just filled up the tank and then,
Yeah, let's see what.
like, I don't really think that's fair.
Hey,
Like, we're essentially spending money just to bring me to work when we should have had gas.
all right.
But okay.
We'll try this out.
Guess we're out of options.
Like, I'm kind of pissed off now.
Come on, help me up.
I bet it looks.
Oh god, that makes 2 Fables dead. We need to figure out...
I don't know, Snow. The mirror showed me this. It's sharp.
Not sure.
Still a little sticky.
I like that because of his nose. He can like tell how long blood has been there and shit, you know?
Well, you can also tell by just feeling it.
Yeah.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
That doesn't really help.
That left a mark. Ruined his shirt. Damn.
It's like we're still in the spaceships.
By the way that looks, it wasn't shot at an angle.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this. Son of a... Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Damn.
I should know his face. There are so few of us. I should know his face. Oh my God, Bigby, he's alive!
What are you doing here?
Let's get you back up.
Oh, what are you doing here? What's going on?
We found you here, in your chair with what we thought was a fatal injury. We should call Swinehart, have him take a look at you.
Wait a second on that snub.
No idea.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Good. I have a few questions.
What? What's this about?
When was the last time you saw your wife, Lawrence?
I don't know. A few weeks ago. She came by to get some things. That's what she said. But I think it was so she could leave some money. I didn't find it till later. We've been separated for some time now.
Lawrence, what did you do?
I made a decision.
I don't understand what
For us.
It
It felt like the only way out. So
Leave him money.
I shot myself in the heart. Oh, I thought I'd be dead by now. Hurts like fucking hell.
Your heart's actually a little more in the center. Probably your lung.
Great.
Prostitute?
At least that's how I think it happened.
Oh no, we'll have to look in the Book of Fables if it shows
Things
it
are a little
precisely.
fuzzy. Thought it was a bad dream.
Why did you do it, Lawrence?
I did it because I was ashamed. I couldn't live with myself, knowing I had done that to her.
Yeah, he's
I did what I could to keep her away, but she still worries about me. She comes by, makes sure I'm okay. I'm a fucking burden. I'm useless. I don't want her to have to worry about me anymore. She's better off without me being here to drag her down. She deserves that. She's been through a lot. I just wish I could have done better by her. She's always been there for me.
I'm sorry to inform you that your wife has been killed.
No. No. No, no, no. I knew this would happen.
I'm sorry. I am. But I'm gonna need you to help me find whoever did this. So you need to try and remember anything that could possibly help us.
Fucking Georgie.
Why do people think Bigby's so bad? I mean, like, who's being nice to this guy?
Yeah, see,
Lawrence.
this game we've been making him nice to, like, people.
Do you?
Are you expecting anyone? I'll see who it is.
No, wait.
The majority of him talking about like controlling him and stuff.
We need to know why whoever's out there is breaking in. I need your
That
help.
one. I like
do I
making him
do?
nice because
Just play dead.
What?
kind of like
Trust
a demon.
me. You can't move in your condition anyway, so just stay still. The second we figure out what they're here for,
Blowing down
Bigby will
people's
arrest them.
houses, eating people. You know.
Think about your wife.
Right. Honestly, I kind of like this game just because it honestly does have a really dark undertone.
It's a good story. That's why I really like it.
Just stay quiet, Lawrence.
What the fuck?
I don't know who that is.
It's an interesting story, actually. I mean, you see a lot of zombies and vampires. You don't really see
What's he doing?
stuff like this, you know?
Right.
Should I run at him now?
Yeah.
Hey! Stay here!
No!
Probably should have stayed there alone instead of calling the swineherd or something. Or bastard's gonna die in his chair.
Alright.
Bitch just ran out. Like,
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
I kind of like how smooth the run thing is.
I know.
Because in the Xbox version, it's like so. I remember this part being kind of laggy.
Hey!
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You
Then why did you run?
son of a bitch. Make me run after you. What were you doing back there?
Same thing you should be doing. Investigating. Looking for clues. The fuck you doing hiding in closets? Fuck, man. Fuck, man!
I'm asking the questions.
You're looking for the woodsman, right? My employer is looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Oh, don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
You almost looked peaceful.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep.
What happened?
Well, the one guy hit you, then the other one started kicking you.
Explains the ribs.
Then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. We should check in on Toad. See if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
Walk it off. There's only these insane muscular bitches that like punched you and kicked you. Walk it off.
Walk it off.
Alright, so
We got 3 Book of Fables. One of them's Faith.
Faith, otherwise known as the Donkey Skin Girl, made it through the exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring. I don't know why it took me so many tries to say it. Of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar world.
After escaping the homelands, Prince Lawrence and his wife, Faith, immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York hoping to find aid in a community of fellow Fables, but without enough money to live in Fabletown, they had to settle on an apartment on the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant they were out of sight and out of mind when it came to government assistance, their prospects dwindling. Faith left Lawrence to try and make it on her own. Now, without his wife for support, Lawrence struggles to motivate himself and quickly sinks into depression. The Tweedles.
The Tweedle brothers, Dumb and Dee, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in the Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They are as inseparable as they are ruthless.
Makes sense.
Little fuckers.
So we got 4 of them, 4 left in this chapter.
Right.
Trophies, I'm assuming, yeah, finishing that one of the chapters. I assume, depending on where you go, it changes.
My first time playing, I helped.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
Oh, it really does.
I don't think anybody's here.
We came all this way for nothing.
Don't the city have to pay for that?
Yeah, they're probably gonna have to.
All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
Or at least the people who run Fabletown. Because, I mean, it was kind of Bigby's fault. Well, Bigby and the Woodsman. Bigby should have to pay for the car, Woodsman should have to pay for something.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
When aren't I? I've been making him nice this game.
Hey, Toad. You in there? Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Yeah, you homeless.
Sorry,
Right.
Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
What's going on?
What do you mean? Nothing's going on, Bigby. I don't know what you mean. Truly. False alarm is all. Sorry.
Uh-huh. I don't believe it.
I hope you can't just hear
Is
my
your son in
munching
there?
throughout this
He's
story.
fine, Miss White.
Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Probably.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
This is for your own safety,
I was
Ted.
gonna say
You
that.
called us, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, mate, but...
Fine. Relax. We'll be out of here in a minute. I just want to check things out first.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
TJ?
It's kind of cool, man. I feel
Are you
like I
alright?
look a lot like him.
Maybe?
Yeah.
There you are.
I'm not a fan.
I don't mean to intrude,
yeah, I'm
but
not nearly as
Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
They sound quite similar.
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Maybe. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising considering they
mind
like
the
to keep.
upholstery while
I
you're
noticed
looking
with
for
these
nothing.
games, they like to keep
Sure thing.
some of the casts from some other games, and they kind of pick and choose from their different casts. I noticed.
Yeah, like I said in part one, Kenny voices Beast. The person who voices Kenny voices Beast in this.
Right.
So I wouldn't be surprised. It kind of sounds like her.
Huh, blood on the wall. How'd that
What I hate
stick?
about this part is like you have to like slap Toad.
I've really been meaning to clean the place.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
Blood? Still fresh?
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
I guess. And the fire poker that has blood on it. Ah.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait. You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can you give me a few minutes?
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight.
Yeah.
I don't know why you cover for it. But I know you're lying about it.
But I'm not.
You're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm
That's another
not
reason why I kind of like this
bullshitting
game,
you.
because you're kind of like a cop
Honest.
in this. You're a
We'll
sheriff,
see.
which essentially is a police officer.
Yeah, he's just the sheriff of things.
Right.
I know there's other shit over there. But
Like, I mean, it kind of makes sense too. The big bad wolf, one of the meanest fables out there.
yeah, you're gonna want someone like that walking
Right.
Now this happened.
fables. And
Fucking
Colin may
hell.
judge him for it.
Damn
Shit,
thing
but
must have
he's
fell
right.
off
How
the
do you
table.
think this all works? How do you think he stopped
Lamp just
fucking fables
fell
from
off the
killing
table.
each other?
I think I scraped
Not
it
to mention
when I
it's
was
just
looking for a
like-
plaster.
Being a bastard,
A bandage.
Just, I mean, not to
Didn't
mention
notice.
just throughout the series, you kind of notice that he's trying to not be what he used to be in his fables. Like, he wasn't a bad person. Or, he doesn't want to be a bad person anymore.
Right.
Place is full
Like,
of
when he's in his
glory.
wolf, when he used to be in his wolf form in
Alarm.
fables.
It looks
And
like somebody
wherever
kicked
they
in the
were
door.
in their fables or wherever
Christ's
that-
sakes, a fucking log's been
Right, the
busted for
homelands,
weeks, mate.
quote-unquote.
Right, it's just like
So, I mean,
everything else in this
It's kind of
bloody
cool that
building.
it's like this season was kind of like the redemption of him. So it's kind of exciting to see how season 2 is gonna
Yeah,
work.
I can't wait.
And I wonder if it is gonna have, like, obviously I'm assuming some of your choices are gonna be big, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like, the way they ended this season, it actually kind of wrapped up.
Do you think it's gonna continue on with a season 3, or do you think they're gonna end it with season
If
2?
they do well enough, it probably will get a season 3. Just like I feel like if Guardians or Batman... I mean, Batman got season 2 way quicker than Tales from the Borderlands, so I guess that tells you the popularity.
There's some marks here on the
The
windowsill.
only reason there was even a season 2 is because...
And what's that about?
What? How many
No
years of
real
bitching?
reason.
Pretty sure it was like 2 or 3 they were saying.
Just last night
It's
when I
been a
come
while.
out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I
Right.
plumb forgot the keys to this place.
Unless
And I
they-
had to
unless,
climb
you know,
in through the
it-
bloody
it
window.
does well.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so... Why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a 3rd degree and all that.
Well, you know, no offense,
You're
but
hiding shit.
yeah, you keep lying to me and I keep noticing
Face
it.
needs a bit of dusting, I suppose.
Come clean, Toad, come on.
You want me out of here? I want out of here. Just come clean. What's going on?
Place needs a little brooming, that's all.
Alright. I know you're lying, Toad.
Toad? I know you're lying about the door.
Fucking hell, Big B, I forgot my keys. Can't a grown frog just forget his latch for a bit?
This wood might have rotted, but it just made the kicking it in part easier. I know you, Toad. You'd sleep in your smashed-up car's glove box before you think to climb in the fucking window.
Yeah, so
What
it gives
is
you no
it?
choice but to get tough on Toad.
I know something's off here, Toad. And I know you know I can't leave until I find out why. So can we please just skip to the end of the page before I have to get mean?
I don't know what you want, Big B. There's nothing going on. There's just nothing to tell. Look around the room and see for yourself. Everything has its explanation, you'll see.
Honestly, Toad, I don't know if I will. And I don't know if I've got the patience to reverse engineer whatever scheme this is.
Me boy's in the other room, Big B. Come on now. We're friends, right?
Jesus!
You're gonna tell me, right now, what the fuck happened before we showed up.
Big B,
If it even has the faintest whiff of bullshit, I'm gonna...
Dad!
Bigby,
I
is
hate
this
that
really
too, 'cause it's
necessary?
Like, I had no choice but to hit him. He wasn't
Oh.
gonna be clean.
He's hiding something. Either something he knows or something he's kept, but I won't play any more games with him.
Dad?
Oh my god.
Take off your hat.
Bigby, you didn't...
He didn't. It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip him down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come barging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Big B? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take the livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
You know where the Tweedle went?
No, he didn't happen to mention his nightly plans while he was busy braining me. Sorry. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows? I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is. No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.
What's
It's
this?
an envelope. Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
And don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
Boy, am I glad that I called you. Fucking Christ. Next time, just go to the bloody Trip Trap if you're looking for the woodsman.
Ugh. If only it just came out and told me.
Right, so that's what I hate. Like, it gave me no choice but to fucking slap the shit out of Toad. Although he wasn't hitting him hard.
I'll be honest, Bigby. I don't really know how to feel about what happened in there.
We got what we came for. Some information. You'll be all right.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now, anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
Our only
See, I
lead,
make
really.
Bigby good, but whenever there is
When
a
you put
chance
it
to
that
steal
way.
Ichabod's fucking money, I do it.
Yeah.
Fucking Crane's a dick.
Right.
Oh, right.
Whoops.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the
There's no
only lead
catching on
we've
to what's
got.
going on.
And he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but
More.
Hmm.
I just feel a step behind.
The pimp.
Faith was in trouble. Afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
I didn't realize there was still this much left in the episode.
Alright. First episode's pretty long. It seems like all the other ones not nearly this long.
Although second season,
You look tired.
I meant to press something. but-
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
My thing is, why don't they set up like, you know how we like have housing and stuff for people who need help or whatever?
I don't know.
Right?
It's just a
People
broken
are disabled.
system. The Fables who
Like
walk
how
in
you
through the
get on
back door
housing
like
list or
Bluebeard,
whatever.
we have
I mean,
all
you
the
still
time
have
in
to
the
pay
world for
some,
them.
but they'll
You
cover
try and
some
come
of
in
it.
through the front door, through
I
the
can't
proper
remember what it's
channels,
called.
asking for
Why don't they do
anything,
that
needing
for
help.
Fables? Set up
Well,
a fucking food
I
bank.
turn you away.
That way those struggling can sign up.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Visit the food bank. You need food.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
'Cause there's a
Maybe
few
this
times
isn't
where
for me. I thought
they
public
fucking
service
hit
was
that, like,
pure.
You'll figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying
God,
much.
shit like
I
that.
trust you to make the right decision.
I hope you're right.
I like it that... I don't remember that scene where they're in the cab
Maybe
together
you should
and
handle
stuff.
this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Are those drunken people just like starting fighting people and doing because of their
I don't know. I never actually noticed them before.
Bigby.
Does it make me have to go in, or do I get the choice to?
No, you gotta go in. I just noticed them in the background.
Just be careful. Please.
Does she have a husband? I can't remember.
Divorced him. You too.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Don't remember in on hers in the Book of Fables, it said she was married to Prince Charming, but he cheated on her with Red Rose or Rose Red or something. So she divorced him. So she's single. Bigby, get on that. I really hope that's a thing in the second season, because you can kind of tell they seem to kind of care for each other in this one. You can kind of see it.
Right, like right there.
So, Telltale, make it happen.
Right, Telltale, make it happen. Bigby and Snow, I ship it.
I kind of like her tattoo, like the butterfly and the thing that goes up her neck.
What do you want, Sheriff?
Oh yeah.
I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Well, fucking hello. Now you can get the fuck out of here.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the
Does
last
that have
time
to
he
do
was
with her being
here.
a troll,
That's
or
all.
did she just get that on her own?
Who?
What, the tattoo?
I'm being
Not sure.
nice.
I like how it goes all the way to her back.
Yeah, I just mentioned.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
I'd just like some help, and I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here. Would that help?
You're winning. I like it.
Right.
Come on. Have you seen the woodsman around?
I don't know who that is.
Big guy, beard, flannel, kind of a shitbag. Hard to miss.
Kind of a shitbag.
Sure you don't know?
I like that description.
Don't lie to me. It'd be bad for everybody.
Call me a liar, and it'll be bad for you.
But he just lied. Sit in
Right.
the bar stool next to him. Pretty sure that's what you gotta do.
A lot of stools in this place.
Like I said, how come the person who is keeping
But
the
there's
Fables from
only
killing
one
each
right
other,
next to you.
investigating, like,
You gonna
Fables
order
and shit, how come
something?
he's
Or
poor
you
as
just
fuck
here to bother my
and
customers?
living in like the smallest apartment in the Woodlands?
Probably just like how he likes it.
You know what I mean.
Or he doesn't have them. I don't know.
I don't think
Give me a Midas gold.
You want a
that
line?
fight scene happens here or whatever.
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the
They
street.
get into a fight scene or whatever, and he has a drink. I usually make
that's
him
funny?
pay for it, but he doesn't have the
Yep.
money. So how is he
I think
poor?
it's fucking hilarious.
Read a sheriff.
It was alright.
Is rent really that high?
Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of here.
Can have the rent be ridiculous. Were you just hoping that he was gonna take the longest shit ever until Big B like walked out? Because they knew he was in there.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and
Your face looks fucked.
Yeah,
Actually, it
dude.
just looks purple.
I like how he just grins at him. Like I said, I'm not trying to be an ass or anything. I just want answers. Like, I'm not even gonna be a dick to this dude.
Number 1 and number 2. That's hilarious.
Number 1 or number 2? For your sake, I hope it was 2. Otherwise, you're probably shitting your pants right now.
Ah!
Yeah, that's funny.
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Well, Woody, that makes 2 of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this. Maybe he don't want to talk to you. Why don't we let him tell me that?
Okay, Greg.
Right. Dude, I just want to talk.
So protective.
Then again, you know, the first time I played through this, I ripped that dude's arm off, so...
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah. Well, everyone knows you.
I like how he like
Big
bald as
bad
fuck,
wolf.
but he got a great beard.
Now I'm the bad guy and you're sheriff. What kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Come on, Woody. You know why I'm here.
You want to know what happened?
Amongst other things, sure.
It's funny. The shit you're willing to do for money. I'd walk past her place for weeks.
His like
Didn't look like it.
bridge on his nose
She
is
had
ridiculous. Look at that thing pop out.
That was sure.
But like, by the looks, by the looks of it, his nose might be a little broken. See his face?
Ah, true. Okay,
I was
okay.
gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there
Still
you
looks
are.
ridiculous.
Fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What are you talking
I
about?
wasn't there to save her.
What are you talking about exactly?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob him. But when I showed up, you were already there, lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought you might give me a reward. She didn't give me shit.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna
Just a
turn
bunch
out
of
into a
people
fight scene,
thinking
because I
I'm
mean, this time
something
around,
I
I'm
ain't.
not...
I played along as I could.
Did you kill Faith?
What? Faith? Who's
The
that?
girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
Doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that. Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. When he comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go, I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now.
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well.
I didn't realize you were the bitch of the bitch. That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, good.
Pretty sure he's Grendel. Which is from Beowulf.
Walked out of here when you had
I'm sure he has his own, like, folklore, but I mean...
You're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
I just had questions, man. Yeah, I really know it doesn't.
Yeah.
Right. Like, kind of his fable. That's what I'm saying, honestly. I'm really happy to be... I don't know. I've been liking the games a lot more on PS4.
It's just that part, like, where he grabbed onto that and shoved it into his face was really glitchy.
Yeah, I know.
On the Xbox. That went really smooth.
Come on, man. See, now he's doing some damage.
He's had enough.
I don't know if they fixed it on Xbox, but I just know the last time I played it on there, it looked really weird. You know.
Yeah, my first playthrough, I ripped that
Those
dude's
two-
arm off.
Those two parts.
There was one other there's a few.
cutback and the
Usually during the
stick.
fight parts are usually in the
Whiskey.
Xbox version. So usually the fighting part is where it got a little glitchy. So it's kind of nice to see that smooth.
Well, not a lot of fight parts. Just I noticed in the first episode, like I said, with the cutback and the full stick, those parts looked really weird.
Right.
They looked a lot better this time around. That's for sure.
Shit. It's not like you were gonna pay for it anyway.
Did you ever text your boss?
Don't even think about it.
What?
Did you ever text your boss?
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named
Who should I go after? D or Wood?
D.
D?
Leave the woodsman alone. I like that. Beast mode. Or, yeah, like wolf mode, because he just starts hauling.
Fuck, man! That's not necessary!
Shit.
He's the one you want, not me!
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
See? Did not arrest anybody that was in that bar when I walked in there.
So yeah, I usually take the woodsman because that's like who you came there for. And he does make a good point though. Usually when I do it, he's like he's got blood on his collar. Let him go.
Right. The woodsman was just minding his business, and then this dude shows up, blood on his collar.
Ask him about fate.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
It's kind of weird. This is a little different. I don't remember.
Like man boobs. See that?
Well, I mean,
Look at them
yeah.
titties. He probably needs a bra. Yeah, see, this is the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Some dude getting sick, something bad must have happened.
I was shocked when I first played through this.
I honestly, it's been so long
Well,
since
actually, when
I played through it.
when I first watched you play.
Yeah, when I first played through this, it's been some time. Fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is the end of episode 1. So thanks for watching, because I know.
Are we gonna end it, or are we gonna?
Yep.
Just say.
Oh.
We had something very special.
It's gonna show what happened next time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That also looked better.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything. Where's the rest of her?
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh god.
See, it looks like now that I was more like, cause
God has a huge.
Wait.
he's
The
always had
watchman
to
still
talk.
walking the streets?
We've got to put a lid on this.
But it seems like because I was nicer, people start cooperating with me.
Nostrils.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe
I just realized what you said.
we can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Yeah, it was nice.
Jesus Christ, baby. Is that you?
I like that it's still nice.
Right, that is not my final form.
Yeah.
Pulling some Frieza shit. Alright, so let's see how this went down. Okay, so where did you decide to go first? You and 30. Oh, wow.
38% of players want to see
Yeah.
Lawrence before
People did not go to help Prince Lawrence. What happened to Prince Lawrence? You prevented Prince Lawrence's death. Nice!
Yeah, only 4%.
Who is your prime suspect? You and 22.6% of the players pointing your fingers at Faith Pimp. Yep. Who did you arrest? When it came down to the wire, you and 68% of players made sure Tweedledee didn't get away. Nice. Well, see you next time. Thank you. Like, favorite, subscribe. Bra 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 bra.
Blah, 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 blah.